My name is Wilbur Wright. My brother Orville and I, we solved the flying problem.
My name is Orville Wright of Wilbur and Orville Wright, and we are the Wright brothers. We're the first to invent human flight.
For centuries, people have tried to solve the flying problem, and I believe they've focused on the wrong aspects of the problem. Before you can thrust an object into the air, you need to know how to control it. Orville and I, we spent our energies on that problem.
I remember the first day that I flew. Leaving the Earth for the first time is what sticks in my head. To feel the wind underneath you feels like a bird.
Glenn Curtiss is a good businessman. Glenn Curtiss is a savvy capitalist. I'm not quite sure that's genius, but that's for you to decide.
Glenn Curtiss is a businessman. Plain and simple, he's not an innovator, he's not an inventor. He looked to procure our technology, our research, our information, and exploit it and sell it. My brother and I had an interest in being innovators and bringing human flight to the world. Glenn Curtiss looked to make a lot of money.
Instead of following my true passion in life, I get caught up in legal battles, documents, forms, letters, in an office, not a place I wanted to spend my time. My designs here have gone around the world, in courts in France, in Germany, in this country here. And in each one, they stated the rightness of our patents, of our designs. Mr. Curtiss is a man who shows no respect for himself, for others, for the courts of law. When you're dealing with a man like that, not much you can do other than try to keep going. We solved a problem that no one else did, and that every year since, you've seen other men of genius use our designs. So I would say that qualifies what we did as genius.
If I had to put the moniker of American genius on anyone, it certainly would be my brother. My brother and I didn't have a lot of higher education. He innovated on aerodynamics in a bicycle shop through trial and error, through research, through creativity, and it took a great toll on his health.
People take a lot for granted. I think the public has taken my brother and I for granted already, so yes, I wouldn't be surprised if someday things would fly in the air and no one would pay any mind.